I've used Certainty and I love it, but all they had today was a Negate. How does it compare? I use Surfactant. I live in Alabama. Negate's a good product, Keith. The challenge, the problem with Negate, and the reason why I don't really talk about it as much, is like per the label, you're supposed to mix all of it at once. Like if you're going to dole out Negate and use it for say spot spraying or whatever, or spraying anything that's under an acre, because that bottle of Negate is designed to be used over an acre or 43,500 square feet of grass, right? So if your lawn is smaller than that, what you would do is you're going to take that bottle of Negate, you would put it in a gallon of water, you would empty the entire contents into it, and that creates like a concentrate, like an intermediate mix. And then you can take from that intermediate mix, you can then measure it out to get the right amount of product you're using for 1,000 square feet. The problem with doing it that way is that that intermediate mix really only is supposed to be kept around for like 6 weeks. So unless you're spraying a larger property and then you're mixing the product per the label, um, it's kind of a waste for most people. Now, there are people that will go out and just get like a spoon and they say, it's close enough. They'll get like a little teaspoon and take some out and mix it and just go to town that way. But because there's two different if memory serves me, there's two different active ingredients in the gate. And to ensure that you're mixing it properly, that's why the label calls for you to use, like when you open the bottle and use it, you're supposed to use the entire thing. So, is it good against POA? Yeah, it's good against POA annua. I would use personally Certainty, and that's why I recommend it, because you can use Certainty in smaller amounts, whereas Negate is designed to be used really all in. The entire bottle is supposed to be used whenever you are mixing or making that intermediate mix. Again, there's people that do it differently. If you get on forums, there's tons of different ways that people tell you to go about doing it. That does not do that. I'm not going to tell you to do that. So that's why, again, I really don't talk about it. So if you want to go out and do some research, I'm sure you can find a forum post somewhere or a group somewhere that will tell you how to do that. But if it were me, I would just use Certainty.